All right, what's up, people? So, just leaving work. Today, I want to do a little rant on the idiocy of insurance and just, insurance in general. So I'm trying to think, okay, so I got this car in 2007. It's almost been 10 years since I've owned it. Every month since 2007, I've paid at least $100 in insurance. Some months, depending on how long I've been with the company, around $120 to $130. It just kind of depends. So, whatever. Well, I'll be generous though, and I'll round it down to $100. I was round it to $100 a month, which I know it's much more than that. But again, I'm going to be generous. So we'll say at $100 a month, and for 12 months, that's $1,200 a year. And then, so we'll say for 10 years, that's $12,000 over the lifespan of this vehicle that I've paid the insurance companies to insure my vehicle. And I've never once ever had to call the insurance company. I've never needed to make a claim. Thank God. Knock on wood. But it's the whole entire thing's a racket though, because coming over, folks. I'm coming over. Okay, nobody cares. The entire thing is a racket because I put $12,000 into this policy, and what have I gotten from it? Nothing. Now, it would be nice if after a certain amount of time, they would say, you know what, you paid into the system, we're going to cut you off. But they don't. And they're not going to, because they want the money. And furthermore, it would be nice if after a certain amount of time, they give you a refund check. Hey, you've been with us for 15 years, never made a claim, here's $5,000. Way to go. But again, they're not going to do that either. So there's the car. And then we got the health insurance. So out of my paycheck, they take roughly about $85, $90 a paycheck out for health insurance. I've never gone to the doctor. I've never gone to the hospital. I've never ridden the ambulance. Blah, blah, blah. And yet still, every paycheck, $85, $90 out, just so I can have the peace of mind knowing that if something happens, I can call these blood-sucking losers to come and work their magic so I don't end up going bankrupt. But instead of having an insurance plan, what if everybody had a savings plan and we just put money in the savings plan? That way, if and when something does happen, for freaking $12,000, I could buy myself a brand new car. Well, not brand new, but I could buy myself a new car. A very dependable used vehicle. Now, as far as the health insurance, I realize that really doesn't go that far, especially if something catastrophic happened. I had to go and get a surgery. $200 a month for 12 months. We're looking at $200 or $2,400, and that's like a flash in the pan compared to what it could be. But here's something that really gripes me out. Okay, homeowners insurance. Okay, I can understand that. Somebody breaks in, steals your crap. You have a little bit of safety, a little bit of peace of mind. Tornado blows through, wipes your house out. Pay the deductible, and then they take care of the rest. Get a new home. Things like that. But here's something that really gripes me out. So I'm not going to show a map, but trust me when I say My house, the closest body of water is a mile away. And it's not even any sort of body of water. It's a man-made drainage ditch, basically. You know, it's like one of those runoff creek things that they make. Picture the one that's in LA or in Grand Theft Auto 5, where you are driving through for the first heist. Something like that. Anyway, it's a mile away from the place. A mile away. And between me and this drainage ditch thing is housing additions, businesses, other things like that. Any rate, to be where I'm at, I have to get a flood insurance policy. A flood insurance policy. The house is zoned, so you have to have it. There's no option. You can't not get it. If you don't get it, then basically you're in breach of the loan. You have to have it. Okay? So the place is built in 1968 or something like that. There's no visible water damage anywhere. You would think that if there was some sort of flood or something of that nature, that there would have been evidence of that. I can look in records. There was never any sort of flooding in the neighborhood, things of that nature. But still, I'm required to have this policy. It does absolutely nothing. We had a huge storm the other night, night before last. I'm just sitting there watching rainfall, not collecting, just going down the street. And I'm thinking, there's $45 a month I'm flushing down the toilet. All because I have to have this policy, and it's not going to do anything for me. Nothing at all. And I was arguing with the policymaker, and I'm like, I don't need any sort of belonging coverage, because we're talking this is going to be some catastrophic meteorological event to where this drainage ditch a mile away is going to add more than a foot of standing water in my yard, to where it's going to creep into the house and damage my belongings. And even if it does creep into the house, there's another 6 feet you'll have to get to even get to my belongings. The entire bottom of the house is completely stuccoed and cement. It's not like it's wood. Water can't get through cement. The whole entire thing is irritating. And then, so you got that. Then, life insurance, which is okay. It's like $6 a month or something like that for, the rest of your life if you get started young. So that's fine. It's not insurance, but it's sort of an insurance plan. Security company is wanting me to sign up with them. Talking $40 a month. $40 a month. Just this stupid security company can monitor the place and make sure some of them break in and steal all your crap. I think I missed my turn. Yep, I missed the turn. I'm sitting here having such a lovely conversation. I completely missed my turn. But the whole entire thing is ridiculous. All these things are just money grabs, cash grabs. Just some way that they can, ensure that they're getting your money. That's all it is, just a big old cash grab. So, the whole thesis of the me whining is, why am I paying all these people, all these leeches, all this money when it's never coming back to me? All these things should be deposits, shouldn't be insurance. Insurance, you're insuring in case something happens, but if nothing happens, you're out of the money. There's no recourse. It should all be deposits. I pay into a bank somewhere up to a certain amount, and then they cut me off. And then if something happens, they have a pool of money to, protect. But if nothing happens, I should be able to get that money back. Our entire thing's ridiculous. Well, I guess there's really nothing else for me to say, so thanks for watching and thanks for listening to me gripe and complain. Peace out.